Hey, hi, hello. Yes, this channel still exists. I just never post on here because I was busy walking my dog. I don't have a dog. Not that are mine that I take outside. Hey guys, what's up? It's Carter, and I'm sorry I haven't been posting. Wow. Hi, this is Editing Carter, and I would just like to point out that I am getting sick, so I'm sorry ahead of time for the stuffy nose and stuff throughout the whole video. Alright, bye. Yes, if you didn't know, I am indeed female to male, trans, transgender, the tranny. Rawr, are you scared? Never doing that again. You know, the scary tranny, like, ooh. Yeah, that's me. Boo. Be scared. Because Carter's in town. Pew. So, I've been thinking. Yeah, I've been thinking. Just give me a minute. It's good, I promise. So, halfway through my freshman year, my dad finally let me cut my hair. I'm happy as ever because, you know, I'm trans. You know, I've been wanting my hair cut since 4th grade. Like, wow, I got my hair cut. People at school didn't really like that. Don't cut your hair. That's a sin. Don't cut your hair. That's a sin. So, of course, as soon as I walk into the school, the hate rolls in, which I expected. You know, I came back that freshman year. It was my freshman year, 2016. December after getting my haircut, I came out as trans at my school. Well, not really, but yes, at the same time. You know, I came and I was like, yo, I go by Carter, and people just kind of connected the dots. And I told people to call me he, him, and all this other stuff. Sophomore year rolled around, and that's when the hate started rolling in. People in the South, or just anywhere in general, don't like the idea of a trans person. My school is a small town school. They've grown up all together their whole life. So again, I expected the hate, you know. It wasn't really bad in the fall because I didn't really have any classes with people in my class, because the most hate I get is in my class, like my graduating class. Spring semester rolls around of 2018, this last year. It was getting to the point where I was getting called out in the hallways and just getting picked on constantly, and people were just attacking me constantly. It was getting to the point where I had to leave class, where they were gonna have me leave class 5 minutes early before everybody else so I can get to class, so I wouldn't get picked on, because that's how bad it was getting. The guidance office became my home, and I'm very grateful for those people who let me be in there in that time. So because of all this hate, I didn't like people knowing I'm trans. New people that entered the school, I didn't want them to know that, you know, I was trans. They thought I was a cis guy. Let's just stick to that. I'm a cis guy, okay? But of course, there's always those people at school who messed that up, you know. I just didn't like people knowing. I'm just a teenage guy trying to get through high school. That's all I am. As much as I don't like people knowing, I also don't like having to hide myself. I shouldn't have to hide myself to not get hate. And I went in there and I told them, you know, I might be the first out trans person at this school, but I know I'm not going to be the last. I'm not going to be the last person to come out as trans at this school. I'm not the last person who says I love everybody at the high school, because I know other kids who are like me. No kid should have to walk into a school and be scared to be themselves because of how much hate they get. It's just not right. Or at home, or just anywhere in general. I want to make a difference. I'm willing to spread my story and let people know I'm trans and embrace the fact that I'm trans to help others. But you matter just as much as everybody else. I want you to feel your chest. Do you feel that? That's purpose. You matter. You're here for a reason. Every single one of you, you're great just the way you are. And you should not be afraid to be yourself. People's solution is just to hide that thing that makes you different and stuff, just so you can fit in and be normal just like everybody else. But that shouldn't be the case. You shouldn't have to hide yourself. This last semester, I almost went homeschooling because of how bad it was getting. It was bringing me down so bad. But now I'm going to turn around and use all that hate I was getting and turn it around and turn it into something positive. I want to make change. So hi, I'm Carterxlombardi, and I'm female to male transgender. And so what if I want to be, happy, I want to be myself, but this is me. And no amount of hate will ever change who I am. So now, this is the time where I'm going to let you get to know me just a little bit. I knew that I was different from everybody starting in first grade. I was a very sheltered kid, I never was exposed to anything. And going up through elementary school, I'd say, before I transitioned and I still had long hair, and I always felt strong or something for girls that other girls really don't. I always learned that being gay is wrong. It's wrong to be gay, and so I was like, no, I can't. I'm not allowed. I can't. No. She's just pretty. That's what I told myself for a good 4 or 5 years. If you look at photos of me from 3rd grade, I was a kid wearing baseball caps backwards. I've always wanted short hair. I've been asking to get a haircut for years and years and years and years. People think this is just a spontaneous thing. I just woke up one day and was like, I want to be a boy. No, it's something I've always felt, but I've always been sheltered, and I thought I was the only one. Funny enough, one day I was watching TV and Oprah came on, and I saw a kid who went from a girl to a boy. It just blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, there's other kids that feel like this. I'm not alone, But of course I kept silent because my entire life I got bullied throughout elementary school. I was getting bullied there. I was crying, coming home crying, My whole entire life, I've always been scared of being judged. I've always been scared of being judged. I was always scared of being judged. I didn't want to be judged. I wanted to fit in. I put on a fake face, and I continued going throughout my day for all 3 years of middle school. And I couldn't look in the mirror. I could never look in the mirror at myself and smile. I hated the way I looked. It didn't feel right to me. It never felt right to me. When I was moving from my mom's to my dad's, and I was moving schools, and I went to this Christian camp, and I sat down with these 2 people, I'm not going to say their names, and they started talking. They felt like the same way and stuff, and it really opened my eyes, and I was like, there's people around me who feel this way too. I'm not the only one, There's people not just far away, but near me too, who feel the same way, which I experienced a teeny tiny bit in 8th grade, but not really. I've always felt different. I've never felt in my body. I was tired of putting on a fake face for everybody because that's just not who I am. Once I moved schools, I finally was like, you know what? I don't care what people think about me. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do what makes me happy. This is a chance for a fresh start. I want to be happy. I want to do what feels right to me. And no, I shouldn't get hate for it because I'm the happiest I've ever been. Ever. I can look in the mirror now and smile and feel happy with myself. I love the person I'm becoming and the person I am, and I love that I can inspire and help you guys with my own story. And again, no amount of hate will stop me. I know I'm gonna get comments. I'm expecting it. I'm just like every single one of you watching this. I am a human being. I have feelings. Every human being cries here and there. Every human being gets mad here and there. Every human being laughs, I'm just like you. And you shouldn't hate on me for being myself or anybody else. Because you're unique, and every single other person around you is unique and beautiful in their own way. Wow. I was serious for way too long. I will never be that serious again. I'm sorry. I will never. I'm sure some of you guys can relate, and I hope I have been able to help you. I'm just saying, embrace who you are. It gets better. Smile because it looks great on you. All my social media links are down below. You can hit that subscribe button so you can follow me on this journey. I hope I was able to help some of you guys, and I hope some of you guys were able to relate. Make sure to give this video likes up, and don't be afraid to hit the notification bell. And yeah, I think that's it. Alright guys, I am signing out. Peace out.
Ooh.